I'm Dennis Miller and Jim Fox. We've been involved with our group for quite a few years. And, every year we try to raise money for sick kids, and we donate money for sick kids throughout the North Shore. And when we heard that Kristopher was coming to town, we decided to make a donation toward this cause. And we'd like to present you a check for $250. I'd also like to remind the people of Elliot that on March 27th we're going to have a fundraiser at Dunlop Lodge. Last year our president ate the 70-ounce steak. This year we're going to try to, I'm going to try to eat it. I don't know if I can, but last year we raised over $1,800 for that event, and we like to thank the people of Elliot for supporting North Shore.
One of our big fundraisers is, of course, the races that we've partnership with the city. And Chris, I wish you all the best, and it makes me proud to say that I'm from Sarnia. And you know, I'm very, very proud of the youth for thinking of more than themselves. And I know if Mike Brown was here, because Mike Brown, our member of Parliament, is from Sarnia as well. So I know we wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
I'd like to ask Marcello to come up and say a few words. He accompanies Kristopher on his walk.
Well, I guess I could speak on behalf of all the team members on Kristopher's wish that we are so happy to be here in Elliot Lake, and the wonderful reception that we're getting here. We were scheduled to be here yesterday, but you know, we're kind of organizing our activities with the school boards, and they were pleading with us to change the date to Sault Ste. Marie, and I know Christine wasn't happy about that. But you know, you got to follow rules sometimes. And but you know what? I know you already got to acknowledge, Christine. As we're going from community to community, there's just so much details and tasks and items to organize, and we couldn't do this on our own. And as we're approaching each community, we're finding angels that appear, and each community we're naming an angel. And on behalf of Day 65 in our stop in Elliot Lake, we'd like to acknowledge Christine. We met to be our angel. We're so happy to have this great participation and everybody that's helping out, and also want to include the Fireside Inn for helping out with accommodations. I know we have a representative here from the Fireside Inn. We had a great sleep last night. Thank you. I just want to kind of end it off in stating that we're very thankful for the OPP for helping us out through this great province of Ontario, and also the Trillium Gift of Life Network, who is the provincial agency who work directly under the Ministry of Health. They're our partners during our venture in Ontario, and they're the ones responsible for the ribbons and other things. 24 years ago, there was a young man named Terry Fox. He had a dream. He started off from St. John's, Newfoundland, and his dream was to walk across Canada so he could hopefully inspire every Canadian to donate $1 to cancer, so that one day cancer can find a cure. Kristopher Knowles is 13 years old, and he has a similar dream. He's hoping to walk across Canada and one day hopefully inspire every Canadian, so that one day we can help save the nearly 4,000 Canadians that are on the waiting list. And nobody will ever have to desperately wait for an organ, and that's what this campaign is all about. Thank you very much.
I guess it's time to hear from our special guest, Kristopher Knowles.
Hi, my name is Kristopher Knowles. I am 13 years old. I've been waiting for a liver my whole life. The disease that caused me needing a liver is called Biliary Atresia. It is a common disease among infants. Most infants die shortly after birth. So far, I've been fortunate enough to still be alive. I've been in and out of the hospital most of my life. I've had over 20 operations that saved my life. I'm doing this walk to bring awareness to the shortage of organ and tissue needed. I'm walking across Canada to save the 4,000 men, women, and children that are in need of an organ. I'm trying to inspire everybody to be an organ donor. Tell your friends and family that you want to be a donor. Please don't take your organs to heaven. Heaven knows we need them here. Alone I can't do this, but together we can. Please make my wish come true. Thank you. And I'd like to thank the city of Elliot Lake and all you people coming out today to support Kristopher's wish and organ and tissue donation. And I'd like to thank my road crew in the back behind the cameras, my dad, Kelly Knowles. To my right, Marcello, road manager. And beside him, assistant road manager, Biliary Atresia.
And you have some posters here, Christine.
Yes, I was just going to say, anybody wants to come and get a poster of Kristopher's wish and wish to post it throughout our community to remind everybody to be an organ donor, you're welcome to come and get them, or if some of our youth would like to get some of the posters to remind us of Kristopher's wish every day. And I don't know about you guys, but I am a donor, and I hope that everybody here walks away today a donor. Thank you. Thank you. And I think the media wants to speak with Chris.
Are you his father? Yes, I am. Oh, please do.
Amazing human being. He also expressed a wish to me, and this was the most incredible part. He asked me if one day he could carry that torch across Canada. During my campaign, I was finishing it in the stop in Sarnia, and once again I met Chris, and again he had this big smile on his face. There was every indication to think that he had received the liver transplant. Sadly, he still didn't. And again, he mentioned about walking across Canada with a big smile on his face. After checking out this dream of his with his dad and with his doctor and with his school and everybody else in the community, they were all behind him. So we said, you know, come